Hello, welcome to the channel. Just a quick channel update. I think that's what we'll do. We'll do a channel update. Right, today, well, we've got a lot of stuff going on in my mind. So I need to go up to my favourite shop. Opens at 8 o'clock. It's 6 minutes past 8, so go up now, but not like this. And so I did a video last night about the transgender thing. And it's always good to look at things and try and be aware of stuff. And so there's a lot of like stuff, right? And you so basically what you got to do is unpack it all, I suppose. You know, there's information floating around, right, about things, right? So in that I was looking at Craig Houston's videos. So Craig Houston's videos are 20 or 30 minutes. It's called a 10-minute moan, but most of it's full of like nothing really. So what I've sort of reminded myself about after doing that video last night, and the other thing is I accept the videos that I'm doing aren't very well done really, but they'll get better hopefully. But some of the little habits I've got, it's quite unprofessional, but I'll try and make things better. But my computer skills are not brilliant. And there's me calling him thick, but never mind. The Gender Recognition Act 2004, was it 5? I think it was implemented in 2005, so it's 20 years ago. And that act clearly stated that if you got, this is to get back to basics with this, if you were diagnosed with gender dysphoria, right, then you could change your legal sex. So that's what that said, and that's UK government, 2005, 20 years ago. And then the latest judgment in 2025, when was that? April or May, I can't remember, right? It was saying that a biological woman should be assigned female at birth under the definition of the Definition of Equality Act 2010. So what we've got there is we've got two contradictions within the British government. That's what we've got. So, I mean, if you listen to Craig Houston going on and all these people going on about it, that's so simplified. So there's a contradiction in the government. The ins and outs of it, K Rowling paying for it and all these different things are really irrelevant. Well, not irrelevant, but the government's cocked up, right? And they'll have to fix it. And it might take a couple of years. So Dr. Victoria MacLeod is taking the British government to the European Court of Human Rights. Quite rightly so. So the toilet thing is a nothingness and all the rest of it. So basically that's the basics with that one, right? Let's move on to the mini painting.
That's bizarre to me.
Well, I can't show you it because I'm not dressed, so I can't go into the studio. Well, I could, but probably neighbours would get upset. Right, or I'm not excited or something. Yeah, it's totally, it's amazing really, so I'm sort of declaring it finished for the most part. So it's sitting there. It has been a bit of a thrill to do it. So let's just have a quick brief talk about it. It's an event that I'll try and summarise it. Well, there was an event I heard on Facebook. Somebody had crashed in Bridge of Allen. It was a Friday evening. It was raining. For some reason or other, I wasn't going to Corn Exchange on a Saturday, and ordinarily I wouldn't be able to go out on a Friday night. So I can't remember why that was. The weather wasn't great that day. Went round and videoed the aftermath. So this lady, I'm not sure about the information about her. I'll need to try and find out. So I've just keyed this into Google. A 78-year-old woman driving an orange Mini Cooper crashed into the Paterson Memorial Clock in Bridge of Allen. The incident occurred after the car, so they're not naming her. December 2024. The incident occurred the 7th of December after the car exited a car park on Henderson Street, hit a barrier, then struck two parked cars on Union Street for colliding with the clock. Police Scotland Police Scotland is investigating the incident and the driver will be reported for alleged road traffic offences. I mean, my guess would be there's like mental decline 878. There's not enough a lot of information. They're obviously keeping the lady's identity private. Clock crash, Brazilian clock crash. CCTV footage, right, okay. Oh, that was me. Right, okay. Says he was hit by a recent car accident. Well, no, we don't want to start putting older people off the road. No, we don't want to do that. So we've got sort of 70-year-old woman. So there's a lot of conceptual elements to this. I don't want to stay on here too long, right? So we're already into 2 minutes. But so there's a Mini Cooper S. It's in spicy orange metallic. We've got the no entry sign. We've got the Paterson's clock and the Western Arms. So all these elements from that incident have been put into a painting by Lucinda Ferguson. And well, so let's just have a brief with the Mini Cooper. Let's just go over the contents. It's like contents of the package, isn't it? So that's the actual number of the car, SC12OFV, and we've got the no entry sign, the Western Arms, and the Paterson clock. So it's a time. So you're right. I want you to work out yourself what is this? What is the artist trying to say? What is it say? What is this painting saying? So I mean, we've got the time. We've got Dr. Paterson's 126-year-old clock, 78-year-old woman. With the Western Arms, we've got the no entry sign. So this, 1, 2, 3. Just 4 elements. So that bit there's a water fountain. That's the time. That's when it happened, 4:20, a Friday afternoon. It's December 7th, so I suppose it's probably starting to get a bit dark then. It would be raining. Don't know what time it gets dark on the 7th of December. Right, so there you are. So that's just what we'll go into it now. So basically all these different elements have come together and they've been painted onto there. So I think it's been fairly successful, yeah. It seems to be. It's quite striking, and
that's bizarre to me.
So that'll do that for the moment. So the other thing, yeah. So I need to get myself organised. The Granada is the Ford Granada.
That's bizarre to me.
So I've keyed Ford Granada 3 litre GL Mark II into Google Images, and so here it is. That's the Ford Granada. That one there. Wow, the back. The back looks. The boot lid looks more. I don't know if maybe Car Cave tried to twist that down or something. I don't remember it. I can't remember if I fixed that. Because the boot and everything shuts alright. Maybe it just wasn't shut right in the. Maybe you adjusted it or something. So that's the car. That's what we've been working on. That's the one I looked at. See that it had more of a bash up the back. I sometimes think that thing I should have bought that one instead. That would have been like £1,000 cheaper. I think it might have been better. You just don't really know. It's hard, when you're looking at it, especially when you do it in such a hurry. I actually wasn't really that keen on the colour, but on hindsight, I think that was wrong. I think the colour doesn't really matter. I think it looks cool. I think that's called Highland Green. So here's search. So that's the one there, and there's it there. There's the green one. Do you know at the time I don't want to go on about this too much, but I should have bought the green one. And fuck, yeah. How much space have you got? So great cars, right? So that. As far as the channel's going, we're at 6,018 subscribers. So I'm sort of enjoying a little bit of critique of Craig Houston and the nonsense that goes on. So I think
That's bizarre to me.
yeah. So I think that'll do for now in the Chunel update. So
That's bizarre to me.
thanks for watching, and we'll get you in the next video. Bye.
That's bizarre to me.
Bye. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.
That's bizarre to me.